Autofaze. On this video, we're thinking of doing some changes. First of this video is really to get ready another preparation video for getting this thing on the drag strip. I see you looking over here. A buddy of mine let me borrow his scales so we can accurately weigh the car. Of course, we did the alignment on the last video, so this thing is ready to go straight, but I'm curious what it's gonna weigh, what it's gonna weigh with my wife, what it's gonna weigh with me. She's gonna be driving probably 90% of the time, but I'm really curious on how this weighs and how everything is scaled out. This thing still has the factory, what is that, 8 or 10 disc CD player from GM in the back. What is that, the Monsoon? I think it was the Monsoon, right? Anyway, I'm curious what this thing's gonna weigh. Basically, it's a full interior car. The only thing that's missing, of course, is the AC. Nothing else has really been taken out. Of course, we did the turbo kit. It doesn't have there's some other things it doesn't have anymore, but it's still basically gonna be a full weight car. Now, when we were driving the back roads up to Ben's place, these 305, I think 305 4018s, it's like a 27.61 tire. It would rub sometimes. So I am nervous about throwing the 275 60s, aka the 28s on it. I think we're gonna rub a lot on that April drive and drag, so we're gonna do some measurements. We have two options basically. We can either raise the car back up with factory rear springs, which we have, which on the 27.6 on the 305s doesn't really look that good. I love the stance it has now. It's just not really that practical for a rough road, back road cruising. This thing looks good skating down the highway though, right? You guys know. So I'm thinking maybe if we raise it up, maybe 1/4 of an inch, we're gonna weigh it with the 15s on the back with the 28s, because obviously it's gonna be how it's gonna be at the drag strip. But kind of those are our two options. I really wanted to get the measurements of the rear, so if we do decide to go option 2, we know what weight springs to get for the coilovers. So enough of me babbling. Let's get to work. Throw some guesses in the comments. I'm curious how close you guys are gonna be. Here's what we got with nobody in the car. Interesting how heavy the right front is. We do have the overflow in the very right front hidden. We also did the wire tuck up there, so honestly it doesn't surprise me. It would be kind of passenger side heavy. We still have, look at the left rear, 860 versus 784. We still do have the factory, this is a factory car, we still have the factory I think it's a 6 or 8 or 10, I don't know, 10 disc. Let's see what her total weight is real quick. Whoa, she is heavy. 3,558 pounds without anybody in it. There's our percentage basis. Here's your helmet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, here is our race weight for the season. 3,668. Car just kind of settled there. That's our overall percentage. Let's do it overall by wheel now. 912 for left front. The right front 1,049. We kind of know where our weight got distributed there. What's interesting is the rear. There's no way all the factory wiring and the CD disc changer is that heavy. I don't know what else could be making that left rear so heavy. But we have the battery in the right rear. Overall, definitely kind of what I was expecting, and pretty stoked on this race weight, especially considering how heavy the Trans Am is. So let's get after it. How's it feeling there?
Feels like everybody knows my weight now. Your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna be super heavy. My wife says this is payback, and this is gonna show how much ice cream I've been eating this winter, so yay me. Bye!
Alright, here's what it is with Travis in the car. Let's see the percentages.
It's bad, isn't it?
He wants to know if it's bad. I'll let you guys be the judge.
So, what'd you guys think, huh? This isn't a traditional scaling per se. Really just wanted to get, you know, the weight on the, see what the weight is on the rear in case we do go with option 2. But this is gonna give me a really definite answer on how to play with the quarter mile calculator to see how close we're really gonna be at 11:49, especially when we get up on the dyno, which that's coming in a couple weeks. So I think, you know, if I'm in it, it's definitely, I've really been into ice cream the last 3 months. So I put on some weight. I think it's definitely going to be a challenge with the wife in there driving it. 11:49, I think she's going to blow past that straight off the trailer with no suspension adjustments. But we'll see. We'll see what power it makes on gate. We still got a few things to do before we hit up the dyno. And it's going to rain this week, so maybe next weekend we'll do a video. Maybe we'll take it out and grab some photos of it. And I almost dropped the camera putting it on the tripod. I definitely would have cried. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you on the next one.